everybody, I am Alice, one half of Play Makes Sense, and I've got a little helper with me today. This is Imi. Say hi.
Hi.
And we are going to show you how to introduce a new letter and sound to your children. So today we are going to be just using the letter S just as an example. Imi already knows her sounds, but she's kindly agreed to help me and be my little partner for today. So I'm going to talk to you about how to introduce the sound, how to say the sound, and how to get children to write it, and maybe some quick things you can do just to help them remember the sound. So I would always show the children the capital and the lowercase example of the letter, and I would say, this is the letter S. It makes the sound S. Can you say S, Imi? S. Very good. Let's say it one more time. This is the letter S. And it makes the sound S. Brilliant. You want to do it a few times just to help the children remember it and get it stuck in their minds, and also help them with the pronunciation of it. Once you've done that, you might want to think of some words that begin with the sound. So, I can think of the word sun. Sun begins with a S. I'm going to have a go writing it on my whiteboard here. Sun. Imi, can you think of any other words that begin with a sound?
Snail.
Snail, that's a fantastic one. I'm going to write it down here. Snails. Snail. Snail. Good job. You might want to just draw some lines underneath the sound that you're working on so that the children will recognise it at the beginning of the word. Can you think of any other words that begin with a sound?
Strawberry.
Oh, strawberry. I love strawberries. Do you like strawberries?
No.
You don't, do you? Strawberry. Strawberry. Very good. And let's think of one more word that begins with a S.
I can think of star.
Star. Oh, I love a shining star. Star. Fantastic. Right, now we're going to have a go at practicing how to write the letter S. So let's have a look on here. We can see we start at the top, we slide down the back and curve back around. It's really helpful when you are teaching children how to write a letter to use some words to describe how you write it. It doesn't matter what you do or what you say, just something that children can kind of say in their brains as they're writing it. So you say it with me. Start at the top, slide down the back, curve back around. Now, before we write it on our whiteboard, let's get our pointy finger and we're going to write it in the air, okay? So we're going to write it up here. Start at the top, slide down the back and curve back around. Brilliant. Let's do it one more time, shall we?
A lowercase one.
Yes, a lowercase one. Let's get our pointy finger and start again. Start at the top, slide down the back and curve back around. It's really good to get them to write it in the air using all their big muscles first, as it's a lot easier, and then when they've done that a few times, then you can get them to use a pen and have a go on their whiteboard. So I'm going to show you on the board, Imi. Start at the top, slide down the back and curve back around. Do you think you can have a go at writing it on your whiteboard?
Yeah.
Pop it on your lap so everyone can see you do your lovely writing. Very good. And obviously Imi knows how to write the letter S, so hers is going to be a pretty good attempt, whereas when you are first introducing this to little ones, they might need a bit more support to write it, or it might not look as recognisable as you would like it to, but just give lots of praise and encouragement. Let's have a look. Wow, that's such a good letter S. Fantastic. Can you remember what sound the letter S makes? What sound does this make? Very good, well done. Right, pop your lid back on. Fantastic, we'll pop that over there. Okay, so that is just how you would introduce any sound. It doesn't matter if it's a single sound like this or a digraph where you've got two letters that make one sound. And then, so once you've practiced saying the sound and writing the sound and thinking of some words that begin with that sound, you might want to do something like go on a treasure hunt around the house and see if you can find some objects that begin with that sound. So Imi, if we went round our house today, can you think of any objects that we might find that begin with a sound?
Skirt.
skirt, and skirt begins with a S. Very good. What else might we find?
Scissors.
Scissors, fantastic. So you could give your little one a basket and they could go off running around the house, grab lots of things that begin with an S with the sound, bring it back, and then you can talk about those sort of things. And that is a really great quick way to introduce a new sound. And say bye to everybody, Amy.
Bye.
Bye.